Are we ready to order? I kind of already know what I'm having.
You know, I'm a very boring sushi.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You know what? My being good and not having any aspartame, I actually gave up on the aspartame.
That's good.
So have you ever felt like just bleh? I mean, I've had days, weeks of feeling just crappy, and I still can't like figure out why. And it's like this feeling of the ceiling coming down over your head, or like you're just, no matter how bubbly you are or how busy you are in the office or what all the things that you have in your life, there's still this like cloud hanging over my head. And I wanted to give my friend Holli a ring to meet with her for lunch, because she's not just a really good friend of mine who I feel like I can bounce stuff off of, but she's also a professional psychologist, and I needed a girl chat, and I love Japanese food, so.
So I've been feeling like super blah, but blah like.
Yeah, what do you mean blah?
Like,
explain.
I only ever once had postpartum depression, and that was after I had Reed. I'm an up person,
You are.
I'm always an up person, so like I'm still doing my things, I'm still like having fun, but I'm just not dealing with stuff like
As well.
Like everything becomes a bigger problem. Anyway, so I don't know how you feel about this, because I was kind of on the fence about it. A lot of people are telling me about HRT, and I've heard of HRT. I've looked into it, but I've also heard about like the relationship between that and breast cancer. So anyway, but my doctor had mentioned that you could get cancer. You might get cancer even if you're not on HRT. You might not even get cancer. Like, everyone has a little cancer in them, whether it turns into something that's serious.
Yeah.
And do you want to live the next 10 years feeling the way you feel?
Yeah. In the event.
Thank you so much. In the event that I may or may not get cancer.
Yeah.
So maybe go on the HRT, feel shit hot. And if you get cancer, you do. If you don't, you don't. And you don't know, because he said, look, I don't have a crystal ball. Is it?
Thank you.
Because I might end up getting it anyway because it's in my genes, whatever.
Did he give you stats? Did he make you feel better, reassuring you in terms of what?
It was such a relief to actually be able to tell all this to Holli, because I was kind of looking for someone, specifically Holli, to say, try it, see how you feel on it. Like, obviously there are a lot of risks with hormone replacement, and so I didn't want to her mother also had gone through a cancer scare, and so we get the risks involved with going on HRT, but she was very, her advice was very calming actually, and very soothing, because it just justified my choice in going to try it.
I think, again, it's so hard to pinpoint any of these things, to know exactly what it is that's making you feel overwhelmed or down or sad. Life is so busy, and your life is so busy, and you're managing so many things. And it's true. As we get older, our hormones change, and it's really hard to peg it on anything. But if that's what the doctor was saying, and he thought that this would be a good thing for you to start, it can't hurt, can it?
So you were like, are you supportive of this? I guess it depends on a case-by-case basis.
You know what? I think it is so dependent on each person. I would never rule anything out specifically. I think you really have to understand your history, what your past is, and how you're managing on a day-to-day now. And if it's weighing down on you so heavily and you can't enjoy yourself right now, then
I just feel like I'm pushing a little bit harder.
Yeah.
And I keep thinking, am I getting older?
Okay.
Good
right?
Questions. I just feel like I'm just pushing harder, like everything.
What do you mean
10
by that?
years ago.
Like say what you mean
everything
by.
is more of an effort.
Yeah.
It's so nice to see my friends, because obviously I don't have a ton of time to catch up properly with all of my friends, and I miss them so much, especially the ones that don't live in London. And I really try very hard to keep in touch with everyone. And when I do get to have like some quality time with my friends, like going to a lunch or going to an event, it's really important to me that my friends are, they're my rocks, they're my past, they're my present. And I feel that connection is so important. So I was so lucky to meet with Holli and be able to just to really let it out a little bit, because, every girl needs to be able to just let their emotions out. And I was really happy that I got to have lunch with her that day.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
But we should get going.
Let's go.
Because are you going to come back to the house?
I think I won't, if
Okay.
that's okay.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
That's good. We can do that another time.
Yeah.
We break up, you're in and you're out of my life.